Hey guys, how you doing? Christian here. I'm back. I'm really sorry for the delay, the lack of comms and continuity. Just had to take a bit of time away. I was a bit under the weather. Yeah, physically just a bit drained, and I find this part of the year one of the most difficult because it's the end of the summer and you've got a long road ahead until spring. And English winters and autumns aren't really that pleasant. Autumn can be all right, and I'm still hoping for a bit of a sunny spell, but it's that time when you're shifting from nice clement weather into gale force winds and downpours, and when you realise that you've still got this massive hole on top of you in the boat, and you're like, shit! But anyway, yeah, back in the game, and really glad to be back on the boat. Actually, I really miss the boat every time I'm away, so need to be away less. Anyway, rambling. Let's get back to business. So I've made a bit of a makeshift workbench so we can build the central hatch. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is match the curvature of the previous timbers to the new timbers that Tom and I fished out of the skip, this lovely pitch pine. So I'm going to use my rat for that, but probably this is full of screws and broken off nails. So I'm going to make a template with some ply and use that as a guide. The silicon's finally arrived to glue down, to bond the teak strips to the board, and we're going to use Sudaflex 40FC. And my back and forth with ChatGPT suggests that this is a good move, and it's a good product. So yeah, we'll put it to the test, and if it doesn't meet requirements, then we'll have to look at something else. But I think it'll work. Looking at the spec sheet for it, it looks pretty good. Yeah, so I'm gonna crack on with that, and then, yeah, we should have this all glued down and ready sort of end of this week, which will be quite exciting. And I've got to figure out what we're doing about the metalwork. It might be that we just put together a temporary ply structure and build the steel frame when we're back in Turks in October. But let's see. Might yet have a solution for the steel structure as well. Anyway, that's a almost 3 minute long video, which will be split into 3 reels. So let's leave it at that. But yeah, thanks for listening, and don't forget to subscribe. And I always forget to do that. Anyway, loads of love. Catch you in a bit.